Alright guys, I wasn't gonna film today, but these fish are so stacked up here. I just wanted to give you an idea of what you had to look forward to in the fall if you get out here on these deep basins. I'm fishing over about 30 feet of water right now, and the fish are down about 15, and they're coming over the side of the kayak one after another. It's just absolutely insane. I haven't caught anything huge, but I got some great eater size fish, like that one. Get a nice fillet off of him, and it won't be too bony. And they're literally stacked up down there like you wouldn't believe. And my last video was about catching these fish without electronics, and I happen to be coming through this area, stopped and turned the Vexilar on, and it lit up like a Christmas tree. And I've been pulling fish up one after another ever since. And I never would have known these fish were here, because I wasn't planning on fishing here. I don't know if you can see the screen, but there are just some fish down there. Fish are stacked up down here, guys. See the Vexilar, we got a pile of fish down there. Now I'm using this pink and chartreuse live baby shad, and I just switched to a pink and white. These fish wouldn't even touch it. They're hungry. Oh yeah, I'll put him on. One thing with these live baby shad is if they get pulled down like that, crappie don't seem to want to bite them. Got a good fish on here, guys. Oh, pumpkin seed. Big bluegill. Oh, he's a dandy. Hey guys, Tim Moore here. I want to talk to you today about choosing the right lure color. You know, fish don't see the same way that we do. They have a fixed lens, whereas we have a pupil that adjusts, you know, bigger and smaller to accommodate different light conditions. What a fish has to do is they adjust their lens of their eye in and out to compensate for bright days, or, you know, darkness at night when the sun goes down. And that all comes into play when you're choosing the right lure color. The old adage is, on bright days, bright colors, dark days, dark colors. And if you want to keep it in its simplest form, then that's a good rule of thumb to go by. There are a couple of other things, though, that come into play, and water clarity can be a big part in that. A lot of times on a bright day in stained water, I'll use something that's, you know, maybe not white, but a little more neutral. Like today, it's, you know, it's bright sunlight out here, and I started out the day fishing with a pink and chartreuse live baby shad by Lake Fork Trophy Lures. But as the sun came up and it got really bright, I found that this crystal ice lure was working better, and I think the fish can see it a little bit better. You know, certain colors disappear sooner to fish in the water, like red, one of the first colors to disappear in the water column to fish. It doesn't travel as far. So you want to keep stuff like that in mind when you choose the right lure color. Lure color is one of the last things that I'll change when I'm dealing with finicky fish. You know, water displacement and things like that actually have a lot more to do with my lure selection than color does. But certainly, you know, when I'm down with those finicky fish and I've got fish underneath me that just won't seem to bite, lure color is something that I will experiment with a little bit. So remember, bright colors on bright days, dark colors or neutral colors on dark days, and that should help you catch more fish. I'm Tim Moore. I hope you enjoy this tip. See you next time.